Okay, as I've chiseled through these videos, got one more to list, another 4-cylinder frame. I just listed one. This one is also in very good shape. It's not as clean as far as factory paint goes, but I would still give it a grade A condition and quality. Well, I'd say maybe a B+, and the reason I say that is because it's got some more of cosmetic stuff on the surface up here, some scaling of the rear gas tank, and actually you can see that's pretty eaten out there, where the gas tank mounts to. The gas tank mounts up fine. This is actually the top where your tub mounts, and this piece here has got support here, so it's fine too. You could do a couple things, replace that or cut it out altogether. But that's why I would say this is B. Otherwise, this frame is extremely clean. You can see where we had them stacked, where they had some factory paint rubbed off, and there's bare metal sitting underneath there, shiny bare metal. So frame's in great shape. Won't be disappointed with that. It's straight. We're in Colorado, so once again, that's the reason we don't get rust out here, is because we live in a place that doesn't use salt on the road. So this one definitely is a little bit more cosmetically not as clean, but still in very good shape. I'll adjust the price a little bit, but these things still hold their price and value pretty well. So this would be a good candidate to have a sandblast and powder coat done on it. And then this frame is, I kid you not, and I warranty what I'm telling you here. I've been doing this for 8 years, so you know, we've probably sold over that course, no joke, over 200 frames, and we shipped them all over the world. So this thing would be, with that procedure done, would be brand new. Or you can use it as is. If you're using something that's complete junk, which a lot of East Coast, Midwest people have, then this is the frame for you. 303-666-9020 if you need other parts. Got our whole Jeep yard here. I'm going to flip this thing over and give you a bird's eye view of it on the bottom as well, so you see that I'm not holding anything back. I do like to show these videos so as if you were here in person. I'm going to put the phone in my pocket while I flip this frame. You'll see I do this by myself. Well, you won't see, but you'll hear. These are really light. They're easily carried by 2 people and flipped by 1. They only weigh about 150 pounds. Shipping is included in the price that you see. We build that out. It's about $700 to ship a frame, so you can kind of get an idea on what you're paying versus that. So we just do it all inclusive, and it adjusts whether it costs us more or less. It's fine. It's built into that price. So if you have any questions, comments, again, 303-666-9020, Jeremy or Dave, or email is jeepsunlimitedusa@gmail.com. Hang on one second for me. If I lose you, I'll start the video over. I'll put this in my pocket, but I'm going to try not to lose you. A little bit of a clinking clink. Slide that back on there. And let's see if I can do this without touching the screen. And we're back. Okay. So, overview of the bottom side here, and then up close, it's got a couple brackets the guys didn't get all the way off, but we'll get that stuff off for you. Again, the bottom side on this is pretty gnarly looking. There's still a good amount of metal here as far as integrity goes, stability and strength wise, but that would be that. Everything else on this thing is near perfect for its age. Again, this was a YJ 87 to 95, and it's a 4-cylinder. You can remount the motor mounts if you want to put this on a 6-cylinder. It's not super hard to do. You just cut those off right there and then move them up. They compensate it for the distance on the motor. They're shorter on the 4-cylinder. So otherwise, that's your frame for you. If you have any questions, comments, again, please feel free to call us. I'm going to make this video short. I made too many of these today, and my breath, a little bit of walking pneumonia is not the best. So, but anyway, if you have any other things you need, we do everything from the frames that you see, the tubs. We have tubs lining up back there. Axles, we got a ton of axles. We got some 44s left. We have 35s. We have just about everything you can imagine. So, without further ado, I think that'll wrap it up. I appreciate you watching the video.